katampuan, wala sa likod, wala sa harap. Pagkabilang ko tatlo, nakatago na kayo. Isa, dalawa, tatlo. Talagang ang sarap balikan ng pagkabata. Kasi walang pumapansin kahit magkakuka maghumilata. Gigising maglalaro, tapos ay gano'n sa tipo. Ginagawang pamago ang balat ng saging. Kahit tirik ang araw ay hindi iniinda. Sinasamantala habang sinanay ay naglalaba. O diba? Ang saya. Para di halata kunwari ay naglalaro nito. Nang ano, pataasa ng balon. Kapag ikaw ay napaya.
Hoy, sinturobe!
Sige!
Sinturuan ko! Sinturuan ko!
Dire! Stress! Ayun!
Hoy, penis ko! Penis ko!
Looking back at my life, there are tons of things that I miss about my childhood that I had never thought were a big deal at the time. When we were young, our biggest job was to be a kid. We had fun, we met some our friends that we still know to this day. We started making habits that we still have today. I have decided to list as many things that I could think of that I miss about my childhood. And I'm sure you can relate with at least a few of them.
Picture!
Sack race is a Filipino competitive game in which participants place both of their legs inside a sack or pillowcase that reaches their waist or neck, and hop forward from a starting point toward a finish line. The first person to cross the finish line is the winner of the race. Possible rule changes that people make to the traditional game include using extra large sacks and running inside the bag. However, in some cases such activity may be viewed as cheating. Sack racing is traditionally seen as an activity for children, but people of any age can compete. In schools, the sack race often takes place on a sports day, alongside numerous other events such as the egg and spoon race. It is also a frequent pastime at fairs, birthday parties, and picnics. The fastest 100-meter sack race is 26.22 seconds isa and was achieved by Stephen Wildish UK in Swindon, UK, on 27 October 2017. Stephen also holds the world record for the 200-meter sack race. He completed the distance in a time of 64.1.
Oy, wait lang! Elista, sana ba yung galas?
Ang inalay kong kumamela, magkahawag kamay sa sigat, malayang ulan.
Oy, ang mga nakadaan!
Ang kulitan ng ating lahat. Ang mga ay kabiyak ng ating
Alaligaw kay sila eh.
Patintero, also known as Haranang Taga or Tubigan, is a traditional Filipino children's game. Along with Tumbang Preso, it is one of the most popular outdoor games played by children in the Philippines.
Abe, oha! Higay!
Looking back at my life, there are tons of things that I miss about my childhood that I had never thought were a big deal at the time. When we were young, our biggest job was to be a kid. We had fun, we met some our friends that we still know to this day. We started making habits that we still have today. I have decided to list as many things that I could think of that I miss about my childhood. And I'm sure you can relate with at least a few of them.
Budol. Tay, kotong. Ay pala.
Top 10 na tradisyonal na larong pambata. Tumbang preso. Ito yung may isang taya sa harapan at kayo ay nasa base, isang guhit sa lupa na di kayo pwedeng lumagpas. Kailang mo ng tsinelas at isang lata ng Alaska. Oo, Alaska dahil walang carnation noon, puro Alaska at Bear Brand lang ang mga nakalat ang gatas. Sa paglalaro ng tumbang preso, ang taya ay nagbabantay sa kanyang lata na huwag tamaan ng sinelas ng tumitira. Traditional children's games are defined as those that are played informally with minimal equipment, that children learn by example from other children, and that can be played without reference to written rules. These games are usually played by children between the ages of 7 and 12 with some latitude on both.
Saya-saya ng mga batang naglalaro. Makikita natin sa video ang kasiyahan ng bawat isa.
Traditional Filipino games or indigenous games in the Philippines. Tagalog, laro ng lahi, isa, dalawa, tatlo, are games commonly played by children, usually using native materials or instruments. In the Philippines, due to limited resources of toys for Filipino children, they usually invent games without the need of anything but the players themselves. Their games' complexity arises from their flexibility to think and act. Laro ng lahi was coined and popularized by the Samahang Makasining, commonly known Makasining, with the help of National Commission for Culture and the Arts, and being used by the other Philippine local government unit, other organizations and other institutions. Imparting of these Filipino games to the youth is one of the main objectives of the organization. The Makasining also created time-based scoring for 5 selected games: Patintero, Syatong Dama, Lusilus and Holland. Traditional Philippine games such as Luksong Baka, Patintero, Pico, and Tumbang Preso are played primarily as children's games. The yo-yo, a popular toy in the Philippines, was introduced in its modern form by Pedro Flores.
Ang mga puno't halaman ay kabiyak ng ating gunita. Sa paglipas ng panahon, bakit kailangan ding lumisan? Panahon ng pagkakataon, babalik ba?
Thank you very much.